Mine in spring, what happened?
Caught in your garage.
In the garage, our bed. So in the spring, she got a, they don't, break them all. So we're not. Got two of these, I don't know, she must have. I guess you want to be first. Bring it up. Thank you. Hi, we'll start the public safety. And we're gonna start with the university airport. Okay. Number one is the for September.
If you look at it compared to last year, you see the permits starting up. That's true.
Not number two.
We're doing well, our wedding, we're doing 65% of our.
Number three, property maintenance transport.
These are some of the properties that we've had on the list, just to give you an update on the progress that we made there. A couple of these that were on the Genesee Falls, we're actually at the fourth petition phase of those. Some of it resolved without technically the owners and Route 28 property. We lieutenant a couple of dates out for them to start to clean up on that property. Hopefully, we can get that and go start further. The Route 19 we were that. We got our hopefully that building. So we're going to do that petition phase. All the petitions have been filed are all level for action. The Federal Street property we just filed had a petition served. We have a court date pending right now, so we'll be for that one. And that's in the voting period. Other than those, that kind of where we're at. So we've all been, served or court dates pending and sewer go. We still have some pending collections out there right now. We got a little percent on some of those activities right now. The one other thing that I did want to talk about is we're trying to get access to the property on the Park Road West property in the village of Castile. That's the house with a large tree on it. So I would like to have permission to at least get some bids together for a tree removal portion of it. If I can get access now, get some activity between now and the end of next month, just so I can collectively get some bids together for the tree part of it. That's the first thing we have to get off the house. Then I would be asking you to actually look, we can take a look and see what the bids are, and then we can talk about maybe getting into some of the demolition fund. We have budgeted to take care of that part one of the deal.
Okay. Someone like to make a motion?
I make a motion that he goes up.
Mr. Granger makes the motion for that. All in favor? Aye.
We get that property now yet, or we don't have it yet. We've got a couple of the bank went through foreclosure. They winterized it. No one was living there. It was vacant, and then we had the tree fall on it. Well, it was vacant. Thank God it was vacant. Completely destroyed the second floor of the house. The tree is substantially large. It's seen the building. It's crazy looking thing. We did get a letter from the bank I sent down a letter, noticed that they need to do some work on the property. We got a letter back that says they no longer want any interest in the property, so. I don't know when we're gonna get out of them, so, we're just gonna try to move that on what we got. But in the meantime, the tree still sits on the house, and the house will still open it up. But it's definitely a public safety problem. We have, it's in a village, we have neighbors in proximity, so. We'll have to start some action. After we get the tree off the house, we'll take a closer look at the structure. If the structure looks good enough to maybe remove the second floor, first floor is still good. Maybe there is maybe we can put a coffin over it and auction off, room ready property. We'll see if we get that. But I'll keep you informed on how these go.
Any other business for now?
That's all I got for now.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me speak.
Wow. Starting up in one operational update, summary of overtime.
One on 207C in the jail, road patrol, we had our annual fall range training. Overtime there.
Number two, amendment resolution number 19-420.
That's an annual contract with the state for the court security. Every year they give us some funding.
So it's the 3 weeks, right?
It's a 5-year contract, it ended in 23, but this is the 24, this is just new numbers they give us for 2020.
Motion for that. Roberts makes the motion, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 3, grant acceptance for the U.S. Department of Justice.
So the Boulder West Grant, the Sheriff's Department probation. For utilized, we were awarded $50,000 for.
Someone make the motion. Supervisor Hale, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Okay. Number 4, bid award.
Number 4 is a replacement for the deputy escort vehicle that was sold out on 78. Yeah, 5 vehicles right now. Through the mini bid process, we were able to find vehicle that was pretty close and then we're award. And we'll go ahead with that one. How old was this? A year, not even a year.
The other one got smashed here this past year, was it?
The other ones were older.
Oh,
Yeah, they were, those were probably a year away from replacement, but this one put on the road less about a year.
Okay, someone like to make a motion. Supervisor Burke makes the motion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 5, procurement cards.
Deputy Hardin Austin will be the replacement for Deputy Owens. Just need to get him correct there.
You gonna do the bill, card?
Yeah, what's that?
You gonna do the card?
It's only been he's the poor guy.
Oh,
Supervisor Carroll or Supervisor Granger makes the motion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 6, grant application and acceptance.
This is another one where Homeland Security awarded us a grant for interdiction on 20A and the state highways. We're the only non-border county in the state to receive this grant. And been working with them on, we had a grant last year, a grant this year. We're working with them to come up with a plan to get a lake here. We have a couple of companies coming out to show us some demos. We're hoping to actually put one in a speed trailer. So we can move that around 28 to different areas where it's needed.
Any other questions on that one? Someone like to make a motion? Supervisor Burke makes the motion, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 7, appropriation.
I want to go back to number 4. Insurance tracking the changeover cost of.
Supervisor Granger makes the motion, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 8, appropriation for gas only.
With the gas prices, you ran out of our gas line.
So everybody else. Okay, someone like to make a motion.
Just run you through the rest of the year.
So,
But.
well, that's here.
I would hope so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know we had a couple of last month. I don't know if she did the whole year. Because it was gonna be a month.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the next 2 months.
The whole-
Supervisor Roberts made a motion, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Number 9, appropriation.
Those are donations this year. We got a receipt for Shop at the Cop. That's coming up in the summer. We're gonna work with villages. And do the Shop at the Cop at Walmart.
Good number. Yes. Someone like to make a motion for that one. Supervisor Kale makes the motion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. We will move on to the county jail. For operational updates.
They were up to 56 inmates, so we keep climbing little by little. Don't still have some order in Genesee.
Any questions for that? And move on to number 1, and then number 1.
Number 1, new radio council to the back of the center. Radio is now out.
Like to make a motion for this one? Supervisor Kale makes the motion, all in favor? Opposed, carried. Number 2, discussion Weathersfield Tower lightning strike.
Weathersfield Tower was had a lightning strike to it. Grounding rods that are on all the cables that come down the tower, which are all grounded. Lightning strike hit the tower, blew all them off. About $5,000 worth of SCADA system we put on the tower recently that tells us everything on the tower is working properly. On generator, anything up there, we know in the radio room. 20 mil to log in and get to it. That piece of the equipment got fried in the lightning strike. And we're working with Tompkins with that insurance.
Any questions on that one?
Yes, so even after insurance, it's still $8,200. Is that what you're saying?
That's total, would say, because the insurance should come here and then we would pay the entire.
Yeah, actually, Tompkins. It's just gonna pay directly the same.
But this is still the full amount. I
Okay,
don't discount that at all.
I'll make that motion.
No deductible on that at all?
I'm not sure what the insurance is.
Here it's Jim, but I don't remember it because I was working with these guys too, because at first they were gonna deny it, stating that there was no lightning strike, because apparently they do a nationwide lightning strike search.
Yeah.
But then Tony looked into it a little further and said, in fact, I gave you the wrong date. This is the date, because the house close to it suffered some damage too. So,
This isn't the first time the tower's been hit.
That is pretty good. I'd stick it up in the air.
We're one of the cables thing was a couple years ago. Like no money in this, but we gave the bottom of it.
I remember many years ago, lightning strike Get the old radio. System. Okay. Anything else for the sheriff?
Yeah, yeah. During the Electrical Arts Grant show, roads were closed down between Warsaw and Berry. You guys said that.
I checked it out at noon today, and it was oversight by the committee that they didn't reach out to the other municipalities, that they wanted permission to do that. Evidently, they had done it previous year, but they didn't, they omitted it this year for some reason. So I told them it would probably be a good idea, by August or September, to reach out to those municipalities, the county, the towns, if they want permission to do that.
Jackie said it, so she know about it.
This wasn't who I talked to today, so.
Isn't Jackie part of that
There's
committee?
a lot of balls in the air with this, and she doesn't have control. She just does the Arts Council part of it, as far as the
Logistics.
the whole thing is done by other people.
It's-
So,
That's it.
they apologize, but it was just an oversight that they didn't do it this year to ask. They think that it benefits because if they had cars coming down all these other roads, that they're able to get the traffic into a certain area and keep control of it. If these roads were open to everybody, the cars would come in from all over, it'd be like herding cats. So, that's their explanation.
They don't know seating issue from the public.
This is like, ask forgiveness instead of permission. It's done, it's over with, I told them that they should, but if they want the road closed signs there, they should say maybe traffic only or something to that order. Which would be,
Wow.
I think it still has to go through
It's gotta go through the towns.
well, yeah,
the resolution of we voted on by the board.
right.
Well, the sheriff is the number one law enforcement agent in the county. Meaning he takes precedence over everybody else. Why don't they just coordinate with the sheriff? What do you think, sheriff?
Yeah, I mean, that definitely was not, I didn't see that on the credit, it was on there.
Yeah, if they're gonna do it again in September, talk to him
Yeah,
and figure out what they're gonna do and have it done right.
that should be on that permit they apply for
And
over
it's-
5,000 people, or whatever.
Well, then they have to use the tower for some time to pass a local law.
Right, in the town fair,
That's why I told them to start in September or August or September.
we thought it was.
So somebody needs to coordinate because you got a couple different towns affected.
And.
He has precedence over all the towns, so he should be the guy coordinating. He or she, whoever there it is. That's the stage.
And also, that going there, you might want to have a road patrol or something, and that could all be in.
So we put an extra car out on 28 in the town of Warsaw area this year. And really, we were fine with that. When then, they kind of do their own thing and don't ask us for a lot. And I think the county ended up, we had ample fills out there.
But it definitely was not in the plan.
No, it wasn't in the plan. We have a section in the application of the permit that says parking. However, in Jackie's narrative, she addressed parking and traffic plan. There was nothing, my personal opinion is that the volunteers must have heard it at a meeting with the village where they suggested closure of the roads. They took that as a great idea, not realizing they needed to, you and I talked about this yesterday. Not realizing they had to ask for permission. So to Supervisor Burke's point, this time around, it was better to ask for forgiveness than permission, but
I'll work with Supervisor Greg next year, and we'll make sure when they start having the meetings. There's some steps they have to take if they want to go there.
Okay. Anything else for the sheriff? Thank you.
All right, great.
Me either. Thank you, Brian. Number one, overnight travel authorization.
Well, this first Sylvia is part of the domestic terrorism prevention plan. Training honors to also covered by the state. Those other expenses, we anticipate they will be covered by the grant as well.
Any questions on that? Someone like to make a motion? Supervisor Burweiler makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Number two, overnight training authorization.
It's from Mike Gordon, he's going to be overseeing the emergency response teams and working with them for the annual HAZMAT leadership conference that's coming up in December.
Supervisor Ranger makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Number three, another overnight training authorization.
Same.
Supervisor Burke. All in favor?
Aye.
Number four, grants.
We applied to Walmart for up to $5,000 for grant funding for AEDs a number of years ago. Only received the grant through we were able to place AEDs in most of the county buildings as well as most of the sheriff's deputies' cars. We have still a few cars that don't have AEDs, so we're trying to get those filled. So we were just the other day we wanted $1,000, which will be the purchase money because of the sheriff's car.
Supervisor Roberts makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Number five, professional service contract.
Squad 9 are a consultant that we're working with for the domestic terrorism prevention plan. So this is the contract, two parts to that. One is a consultation, and the second is something very important at the bottom. That's all funded through the grants to the sole source.
Motion for this one. Supervisor Burweiler. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Number six, professional service contract.
Again, this is for the grant for once we get some more process, things figured out there. We'll have a public education piece, and part of that, we have a website that goes along with that, so. Civic buses who are in the county websites too, so this is just going to be in that on to what we already have there, create the page for this.
I can make the motion for this one. Supervisor Gill makes the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Number seven, appropriation.
It's just for the Walmart grant.
This is for the Walmart, okay. You want to make the motion for that one too, right?
Sure.
Supervisor Gill makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed. Number eight, appropriations.
This is for earlier as well, this spot items.
Supervisor Gill makes the motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Number nine, amend.
This is to change the annual service agreement with the wall for the air test supervisor training center. Then will end up being 5,000 for 3 years, so that agreement.
Supervisor Burke makes the motion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. Yes, sir.
Hired your fourth deputy coordinator. You'll be known as WI
56.
56.
Yep, so he officially started his last week was by
So then that's gonna kind of move Mike over to the,
So Mike will oversee our emergency response teams, Gary and Woodcock will split up in the economy to cover their districts. And then mine, who's the new one, will primarily work with for improvement through departments, he's gonna be assisting Mike with some of the startup stuff with the ERT, assisting with
That'll be solid. Anything else?
did they get the cattle all corralled up there, the fire on Saturday?
I think they still got some run around.
What was the explosion up there?
For the fire,
Yeah.
just one of the tanks in the building, what is believed that happened is the tractors down in the fire, it was a tank. It was erupted on the, it was over to the fire. It's still being investigated, they tied it back to, from that tractor. And that spread to two other structures and the structure of those damage.
The tractor with a block heater plugged in or anything on it, or don't you know?
It did have one, it wasn't plugged in.
Wasn't plugged in. Well, it depends on what kind of tractor you got.
Yeah, that's still investigating.
That bothers me all the time, with them plugged in. I have mine on time, you know, it's not for a couple hours, that's it, you know.
Okay, I guess we're gonna move on to the public defender. It's not yet, so. Number one is an overnight travel authorization for Catherine Kibler to attend the New York State Association of Incarcerated Education Program Fall Conference. I gave pre-approval. Motion for this, ready? Supervisor Roberts makes motion. All in favor? Opposed, carried. Next is the district attorney, and I know they're not coming in either, so they call me. So number one is to amend the salary schedule S. This is to attend or to amend the schedule for the position of crime victim coordinator. So that the salary schedule matches the approved OBS grant budget salary. To be set in the amount of $54,185 with corresponding fringes. So OBS paid of the 1169 budget, and this amount was budgeted for 2023. The change will be effective as of October 1st, 2022. Motion for this one. Supervisor Bradley, all in favor? Opposed? Withers. I'm one. The other business. Sure.
So it's all grandfathered to the.
He came and, if you remember, he came and it's these days, and he, you know, she's been employees for, it's pretty solid funding. Been available for a long either, that was the only person who didn't get any of the benefits like everyone else. We have several positions in our past that is great funding.
Anything else to come forward? Guess we stand adjourned then.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need some more, I think.
That's good. Very good.
Question.
Oh.
Generator on the body.
Why? Wait.
How does that?
Okay.
Like that?